Hey howdy, hey partners, it's Today I Grew Up, and today I'm super excited because we have a Woody comparison video. Let's get into it.
You're watching Today I Grew Up!
Now give me the microphone.
No!
It's my turn. You're watching Today I Grew Up. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Excited to be back with you today again, partners, to talk about what I think are the best Woodies you can buy or could have bought back then. This one's from 2009, Cloud Pattern Thinkway Toys, real denim jeans. They don't make them or sell them anymore, but these were the best Woodies at the time, using Pixar original data, so that one's great. Then Disney Store gave us a budget version, which wasn't bad, and we had some really movie accurate inspired details like the hands and the floppiness overall of Woody, and I thought that was great too. And then Metacom from Japan, the most expensive flagship Woody you can buy would be this one. And my biggest question of all, why did they never make a Woody like the movie, like Andy held him in the film? We never got a true movie accurate prop replica. Metacom Woody was very close, with the eyebrows and the closed mouth smile being more like toy mode Woody, but we never got something quite right, and that's never sat well with me.
There you go.
I really like what Thinkway Toys did over here for the collection Woody, the Cloud Pattern, and John Lasseter had said this is what Andy would have received Woody as, you know, brand new toy, or his dad got it. Supposedly, that's the claim. And then Disney Store did a version of the box that was similar to this. As we know, Woody's box was never shown in the movie, so I don't know if this is more accurate, but I feel like if Woody was made in the 50s in that era, the box would be a little skinnier. I feel like it wouldn't be as wide with the plastic window. It would be more like that. In my personal opinion, I think Disney Store did a better job for doing something more accurate, in my opinion, for the time period. And then Metacom Woody here, the box is too big, I feel like, and also it's just very plain. I don't like that it's not really colorful, but then again, maybe in the 50s it would have made more sense for the print to look like that. I don't really know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, but this is what the boxes look like. My personal favorite is the Disney Store one, even though I would say this is my second favorite and my third favorite here on the right. I really love the Western theme here on Thinkway and Disney Store. They both nailed that feeling for Woody's Roundup, Woody the Sheriff, and I really like that. Looks amazing. And Metacom is just plain brown, but you know, it works. It's a box that fits Metacom Woody and all his accessories and his stand. The back of the box, I actually prefer Thinkway Toys. I like that kind of retro feeling of Woody there from Woody's Roundup TV show. He looks more animated. It looks more vintage to me, this character drawing. And then on Disney Store, I think it's too hyper real. It's just showing off a realistic photo of the actual Woody doll, which is not bad, but I just don't like that as the style of the box. I much prefer Thinkway. On Metacom, we at least get the Toy Story logo on the back, but there's not much to look at. It's just a lot of legal, things on the bottom for copyright. And I think it looks great overall though, and my favorite for this would be Thinkway on the back of the box. And here is Metacom and Thinkway Toys and Disney Store. I kind of prefer, again, Thinkway Toys here. The Woody's Roundup logo is really awesome, and I think that's my favorite. And in my opinion, the bottom of the box has nothing to offer on any of the boxes. Thinkway Toys collection line was supposed to be, modeled after digital Pixar data. They did a great job. It's not toy mode, he's more in a live mode, but it looks really good, and I do love the real denim jeans. And we got fake jeans for Disney Store and Metacom. And also, these are the only two Woodies that actually have a functioning pull string. This one doesn't, it's just for looks. He doesn't talk, no electronics whatsoever on Metacom. So we're gonna look at the voices first for Woody on these two and see what they sound like. Now on the collection Woody, he has a functioning pull string, and when you pull the string, he has two modes. He has like a toy mode, and he also has an alive mode. So he can recognize your voice, he has a microphone, and so when I speak to him, he can respond. Right now he's just in a toy mode, but let's hear some of those phrases.
Ha-ha! Boy, am I glad to see you. Howdy, partner. My name's Sheriff Woody. Reach for the sky. You're my favorite deputy. Well, pull my string. Yee-haw! Say, partner, what do you want to do today? Come on, let's have ourselves a rootin', tootin' good time. Oh, wait, that tickles. You are one fun deputy. Okay, time for this here llama to take a little nap. See ya. Ha ha! Boy, am I glad to see you.
So for a 15-year-old toy, he sounds great, but I usually display him without batteries. So I want him to last me a lifetime. So he sounds great. I can tell it's Jim Hanks, 100%, but it's great. This Woody has 50 sayings, so he says quite a lot, and I think that's what makes the value of this toy even more. And although he doesn't have the head flop, because unfortunately they designed the head to be connected to the voice box, so he's very much stuck there. He just has articulation. That's the big flaw for me, for sure. But the voice box is incredible, and that he has 2 modes. And now let's hear the Disney Store Woody. And just to note, Disney Store Woody does not come with a stand. I use the Metacom stand for him for the purpose of this video, but he does not come with a stand. Understandably though, because this is only a $30 toy. He's $35 now. They've increased prices with everything in time. He's worth $35 now. But he does speak, and he does have a head flop. So unlike the Thinkway one, that's a lot more movie accurate, which I love. Let's hear what he has to say.
Yeah, okay, all right, okay, that is enough. What? No, you can't go. Forky! I gotta get Forky. What are you doing out here? Oh, no, we can't stay. Okay, gotta get back. How do I get back? Operation Pull Toy. Hang on, little guy. Gotcha. Everyone, this is Forky. Trash? No, you're not going to the trash. Yeah, okay, all right, okay, that is enough. What? No, you can't go.
So unfortunately, this is the Toy Story 4 edition, and he still has the Forky lines. In recent times, some of the Woodies now just say, reach for the sky, there's a snake in my boot, I'm Sheriff Woody. But the Toy Story 4 ones, just be careful. Some of them, unless you want that, he says a lot of stuff about Forky. So that is the differences. You get really limited sayings with the Disney Store or the JCPenney Woody. He does not speak as much as the Thinkway Toys Collection Woody. So just be mindful of that he's going to have way less phrases than this collection Woody. And what's sad to me is that they both have giant pull string rings, too big, and there's no slow retract pull strings from any of the Woodies we've gotten so far from an official toy company. Here's Thinkway on the left, Disney Store in the middle, and Metacom on the right. Metacom did it best, I feel like, with the feel of it. Also, the shape, the color, the brim on the hat. I like that color better on Metacom, a little darker. And it has a cotton thread on the Thinkway and the Metacom one. And Disney Store does not have a thread. It's just a fake. It looks like stitching, but it's completely fake. It's not real stitching. And here's the bottom of the hats, which look more similar. You can see that the shape is better here on Metacom overall, and there's no holes on the Metacom hat on the back. Also, there is no holes on the Disney Store one on the back, which is cool. I'm not sure why they put holes here on Thinkway Toys, but I did notice that is a problem for this hat if you have the collection hat. Looking at Woody overall, he doesn't have a floppy head. He does not, because he's got a metal skeleton, so he can stand on his own, which is cool. But unfortunately, Metacom Woody, he doesn't speak, so I don't like that. Also, he has seam lines here because the face plugs off so that you can plug in different faces and expressions. His eyeballs are also movable. I don't know if I like that. I mean, some people who own Metacom Woody love that. And I guess if you're doing photography, that's helpful, or stop motion. But if you're just displaying Woody like this, it's not something I personally prefer. I think the face is off, but it's the closest we've gotten for toy mode Woody. So I do respect that. His torso is a little shrunken here. I wish it was a little longer like Thinkway Toys did. And that's my only flaw. I think everything else overall in Metacom visually I like better. I like his boots better. They're squishy. They're hard plastic over here on these two. I love the bandana color better on Metacom. It's more vibrant. And I do like the shirt color better on Metacom as well. I think Disney Store is a budget, so it's not going to be as accurate. He's the most ragdoll. Out of all these Woodies, he's a ragdoll body, a true one. So Disney Store does have that going for itself. My favorite face here would be Metacom, although I don't prefer it. And this is a great Woody for a live mode, very pleasant to the eyes. He looks more like Woody as well. But Disney Store, I never liked the head sculpts for Woody. I think it just looks off, in my opinion. Looking at Woody from the side, I do love how slender Metacom Woody looks. He looks great. Also, they all look slender. I mean, they look like Woody from the movie. I don't like the vest on the JCPenney edition or the Disney Store one as much. I do prefer the vest on Thinkway Toys, although it is a little long. Unless it's a Brazilian or it's a Mexican Woody, then the vest is going to look too big, in my opinion. But Metacom, I think, is the closest. Sometimes I think the vest is just a tad too small on this one. But I think, I don't know, if I had to pick one, I would pick Thinkway Toys, and then Metacom's my second favorite. Disney Store is my least favorite. We did get an actual ruby jewel on Metacom right there, which is shiny and nice, and it looks like a metal detailing. And that looks really movie accurate in my opinion. That's probably the best thing I love about Metacom Woody here, besides, you know, just looking great in toy mode. I think that ruby looks amazing. Also, there is a fake one on Disney Store. At least they painted the yellow detail, which was not accurate on this or the collection one. And on the collection one's my least favorite because it's just kind of got like a ketchup red fake ruby and a wrong gold color for the detail of the holster. At least you can articulate it. You can't articulate and swing the holster on Disney Store, but you can swing the holster on Collection Woody, and you can also move it on Metacom, so that is cool. And the boots wise, I think the Spurs colors, they're all wrong in my opinion. I think that Disney Store is close with the mustard yellow. This is too gold bronze. This is too bronzy as well. I think in the movie it's supposed to be more like this yellow color, so I'm not sure why they didn't paint match this on Disney Store. So that is a big flaw and gripe. Although I do like the Disney Store boot shape. This is a better texture and overall more accurate in my opinion. Thinkway Toys did okay, but I just feel like you don't see the details as much, like the cactus detail you see here on Metacom boots. I really like the hairlines on Metacom, although they're a little too thick. But on Thinkway Toys, they're very subtle, they're very thin. I think that is most movie accurate. And Disney Store, unfortunately, we got zero hairlines. They just, it's a good brown color for the hair, but they didn't bother to do any painting for hairlines on Disney Store or JCPenney as well, the same thing. And then the polstering ring, of course, is most accurate on Metacom. I love how small that is. That is truly movie accurate size, and everything about it to me is 100% accurate. But unfortunately, we didn't get that on the collection one or on Disney Store. And even the position of where the pull string starts up here, higher on the vest, I wish we would have gotten that on Thinkway Toys collection. Unfortunately, it came in the middle of the back, kind of like Disney Store. So I don't like that about Collection Woody. I really much prefer the Metacom placement and size. Everything about this visually on the back is more of my favorite Woody out of all three of these Woodies. And taking a look at the buttons, I do like the buttons here on Thinkway Toys. I think they did a great job there. On JCPenney, Disney Store, too dark, not the right shape or color. And on Metacom, they're actually really quite nice. Probably the best. It looks more like pearl and metal detailing, and the badge as well is my favorite. And the badge on Disney Store is not so good in my opinion. Looks cheap. And on Collection, it's not bad, but I just feel like it's losing a lot of detail in there. It doesn't look as sharp as Metacom. The belt buckle is really great though. I think that's an incredible detail. On Disney Store, they have improved it recently. So I think that's actually a great belt buckle. It's really nice. Metacom has beautiful details on the belt buckle as well. I just don't like the color. Color-wise, I don't enjoy the color of any of the belt buckles here, but the details are all fantastic. I don't have complaints on that. Although this is real denim, I do prefer the color of the jeans on this JCPenney one. I think these are a little too rich and deep blue for me to be movie accurate, and I do prefer this one. If only they were real denim, that'd be perfect. But I think with time, this has faded. Usually they are that dark, but this is an old toy for 15 years old. So I'm actually surprised it's this dark blue right now, because I've seen them fade over time. That's what happens naturally to some of these Woodies. So if I had it my way, I would make this a true ragdoll, make it more floppy. I would also change the pull string placement of where you pull and retract the string, so it's like Metacom. I would change that on this one. If I could just smash up all these Woodies in one, it'd be perfect. I would probably use the floppiness of this body, but add the better voice box in this one. I would transfer the toy mode face, make it better. So I think if we could tweak it in the toy factory, we can make the perfect Woody. It just hasn't happened yet for some reason, and I'll never understand that. So I hope for Toy Story 5, when we get new merchandise, we get a new collection Woody at least, or more movie accurate prop that'll be like a combination of all three of these Woodies to make it the best it could be. Well, there you have it, a look at the Woodies that I like, the top 3 that I've ever bought and had in my collection, not modified. Let me know in the comment section below what's your favorite Woody and why. I think they're all great for different reasons, and at the end of the day, if we can mash them all up to be more movie accurate, that'd be even better. As always, partners, thank you so much for watching, liking, and commenting on these videos. It really helps support what I do here on YouTube. If you'd like to continue to support me on this journey, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're alerted for future videos on this channel, and I'll see you, partners, on the next video review.
You want the real Buzz Lightyear? You're an action figure.
You are a sad, strange little man. You are a sad, strange little man.
You are a child's plaything!
Hey, Ham, look, I'm Picasso.
I don't get it.